Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Ralph Sneaks. Damn You 2 Sports Talk checking in. If you ain't did it already, head over to IG and follow damn_you2_sports talk. All uncensored sports talk. Real quick, man, Giannis and the Toronto Raptors got mutual interest. I was sitting here scratching my head a few minutes ago trying to figure out why the hell would Giannis have mutual interest in Toronto. I understand why Toronto got interest in Giannis, but I don't understand why Giannis got interest in Toronto when Toronto, if I'm not mistaken, finished the season as the 11th seed. It was 30-52. They're not going to be contenders going into this season. So I'm not sure why he's interested in Toronto when his main issue with Milwaukee was seeing how serious they were going to be as far as continuing to be contenders in the future. So you go from one team that's not a contender to another team that's not a contender. At least the Milwaukee Bucks did make the postseason this year. Milwaukee didn't. Toronto didn't. Milwaukee made the postseason, but Toronto didn't. So Masai Ujiri may be the only reason I think that Giannis could possibly have any sort of interest in the Toronto Raptors. Masai Ujiri, we know he pulled off the Kawhi Leonard trade. He went all in and risked it basically for a rental because everybody knew that Kawhi Leonard was trying to get to LA, which he eventually did after leaving Toronto Raptors. But Masai Ujiri still made the deal with the San Antonio Spurs to get Kawhi Leonard, and they went and won a championship that year. Some could argue and say had Clay and KD not got hurt in that series that they probably wouldn't have won, but they won. A risky trade paid off. Toronto also traded OG Anunoby, and they traded Pascal Siakam. So, they're known to make moves at the right time for the right price. So maybe that's why they went out and acquired Brandon Ingram at the trade deadline, to have another player to put in a deal to bring back a star player, a superstar player. If not Giannis, maybe a KD or something of that sort. But they got Giannis and Toronto got mutual interest. So RJ Barrett name was mentioned in trade talks. So maybe you throw a RJ Barrett in there, Brandon Ingram in there. Because if you're Milwaukee, you want some players that can come in and play now to help you win some games, because you still got Doc Rivers as your head coach, and you want to come in and win some games. You ain't gonna win a lot of them, but you want players that can come in and contribute to help winning some games right away. Ralph Sneak signing off. Damn You 2 Sports Talk. Go to IG and follow.